Hello, and welcome to another episode of Speaking into the Abyss. I am your host, Des, and that is your other host,
Jess.
Hello, Jess.
Hello, Des.
How are you?
I'm doing well. And this is a special episode because it is our 105th episode and it is like our 2-year anniversary of having a podcast.
2 years.
Very exciting.
I was telling a potential listener the other day.
Yeah.
About that. And I was like, yeah, we're coming up on our 2 years. And when I said it, I was like, really? I was like, is that right? I was like, this is crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, honestly.
Yeah. Time is crazy.
How do you feel about podcasting now versus how you felt at the beginning?
I guess overall, more comfortable in the space. I feel like we got a good flow. We're able to start talking about stuff. Not I always think about our first episode and how it took us 4 hours to try to record.
And we were laughing.
Yeah,
so much.
technical difficulties, just feeling really, really nervous and and then I guess you and I trying to find good timing and working with each other and stuff. I feel like we've gotten way better at that as the 2 years have passed by. What about you?
I think that I was super intimidated at first. I guess I didn't really know what to expect. It's kind of I don't know. I feel like at the beginning I was very open to being as open as possible.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're not anymore?
I feel like maybe, not that I'm not, I feel like I'm still a very open person, but maybe I'm a little bit more selective with how I maybe discuss certain things versus in the beginning. I feel like
maybe how you say stuff, you think about it a little bit more instead of just blatantly not thinking before you talk.
Yeah, because it was more I feel like I was treating the podcast more like a diary almost.
Yeah.
And now it's I don't know, I feel like I treat it more like a conversation, I'd like to think, between us.
Still kind of a diary,
I guess.
But no sex.
But more of a diary that your parents are gonna read.
Yeah.
You think?
Kind of.
I don't know. I feel
kind of
maybe
sometimes
not.
I forget that people listen. There's this one episode of Brother Let's Talk where Johnny's talking about how he goes to work and his coworker was like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah, and he's like, what, that was a private conversation? And he's like, oh, I forgot it was on the podcast.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess I'm think about that which it's funny because sometimes I say stuff on here and I'm like, huh, what if they hear it and they know it's about them? And I was like, well, you know what? I'm putting it out there. So if they do whatever, that's how I feel. I'll tell them to their face also.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where it's I don't know, not even just talking about anyone or a story in particular, but I don't know. I feel like I was a little too free with my rendition of certain personal stories, I guess.
Okay.
And so now I feel like instead I would opt to not talk about my certain personal aspects, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't know. I feel like that's also just with me, getting older. I feel like I am more private.
Okay, I guess. And I feel like I don't see that. But if you feel that way, I love that for you.
You think I'm still very open?
Yeah. But also maybe because I'm very open and you hang out with open people, I feel like even when you're more private as an open person, I feel like it's not that private. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
It's I guess maybe you're oh, I'm not airing out my dirty laundry to the pod vibe. You know what I mean? Or the bad stuff or the worst stuff. But even then, you still do. You're having a really bad mental health day or, medicated therapy because, we advocate for mental health and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't consider those things to be
Yeah, see, and for some people it is like that thing where like people are like very close and won't like discuss anything because they're just like too
Right.
private. Or well, not too private, you could be as
But
private as you
right,
want, but
very
just yeah.
private.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just like, yeah, I guess maybe like my definition of like not as private is like definitely not like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because I'm so not private.
Yeah, like
kind of
a
vibes.
slight
It's like
change is your
different.
yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah. Do you want to do this little giveaway time?
Yeah, let's do the winner.
Yeah, we're gonna
Do a spinner. A spinner.
Oh. Oh, phew. Okay. Yeah, we have a little spinner. Give me 1 second to pull it out. Okay, got all the names in. We're doing people's Instagram handles. All right, do you want to hit start?
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see who the lucky winner is. Oh, Caramel Raffuccino.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
Congratulations.
What was it? Caramel Frappuccino?
Raffuccino?
Raffuccino?
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yes, yes. Very exciting.
You want to remind them what they won?
Yes. Okay, so you're getting a $30 gift card.
$30 gift card.
You're getting very cool limited merch item. It's a little notebook with our logo on it.
Yes.
And you're getting both of our new stickers, which are so cute, guys. They're adorable.
They're very cute. Very cute. One's holographic and the other one is plain. And they're so cute.
They
and
are.
A lot of effort and time went into designing them. So I think we're both really excited.
Yeah.
About it. And we're excited for the winner. And thank you guys for entering and, you know, listening and being supporters.
Thank you for all the support.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
100%.
But yeah, I'm trying to think like podcasts, like anniversary stuff. I was like trying to think of a cool question like you, but I can't like think of anything.
Do you think we are where you thought we'd be 2 years in?
I don't know. I guess I had no expectations.
Okay.
You know, I still like, and I think like that's like the thing. Like, we do this for joy, and it's like something that like we enjoy doing, and it's not like, I guess like in a sense, like, yeah, I feel like we're like have like a better flow. So like I would hope like in 2 years we'd be better at podcasting. You know, we still like, you know, we've had very like minimum issues with like technical difficulties compared to like when we first started, but like literally last episode, I don't know what I did and accidentally like muted the last half of my audio, and like that was really annoying to deal with. I don't even know how I fixed it. I tried a bunch of stuff and like something finally worked.
Yeah, thank goodness.
And I was just frustrated. I was like, dude, we're 2 years in. Why is this happening?
No, yeah, but I feel like things will always just happen.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure. Well, it's like we had that slew of like episodes that were
weird audio.
Yeah. And I remember telling someone like, I think it should be fixed now. And then it was like one more episode, and then it was after, like finished. But
it was so weird.
We don't even know what it was still. It's just like it happens. Like I don't know. But
nothing even changed. Nothing. Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like you said, I do think that's like what we came in thinking, and I think that's important that we hold that true to ourselves, that like this is just for our enjoyment.
Yeah. Well, and then like I was thinking about like how like one of my favorite podcasts that's been like podcasting for like 10 years is like, oh hey, sorry, like something weird happened with our audio. And I was like, okay, if it's happening to a 10-year veteran, makes sense it happens to 2.
Right, definitely.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you finally watched Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, I did.
And what'd you think about it?
So I didn't read the book, but I did enjoy some aspects of the movie a lot.
Okay.
love yearning. I feel like I've made that pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really nice to watch in a movie. I love infatuation. I like the idea that it's like two shitty people who really love each other no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah.
But I also like can't escape all the like internet slander and the
Yeah, yeah,
memes
yeah, yeah.
about the book comparisons and how
Yeah.
important it was that Heathcliff shouldn't have been white. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, dang, that sucks because I feel like they could have had both, like, you know,
Yeah.
that idea of like what the book is representing of like culture and
Yeah.
race and stuff like that, and also the romance, but or maybe like just title it something different. I feel like maybe more
Well,
people would have loved it if it was titled something more
yeah.
different. But I did enjoy it as a movie
Yeah.
regardless because I just didn't know. I don't know
Yeah.
about the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. And I did see a clip of like the girl, what I forgot her name,
Director.
the director.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she says like that's why it's in quotations because it's not Wuthering Heights, but
Well,
it's
then
like,
why say
it's
that?
like in the clip it was kind of talking about like how it's like no one could ever replicate what the book is, and like even the renditions aren't what the book was or whatever, and then talks about how like this is like what like basically what she would like want to happen if she was in the book kind of type thing. I was like, okay. But I was like, okay, and so that's why the quotations around it, which I hadn't even noticed there was quotations around it till it was pointed out to me, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel that that's still kind of just like a okay, but it's still really important what the book was trying to convey. I think with its messages about that kind of stuff, and it was important for its time and that
Well,
kind of
what's the book
stuff.
about?
Well, I think it's about the social class and racial like disparities, and that's why it's important that he's like not, because I think he's a Southeast Asian man
Okay.
in the book, if I'm not mistaken. I should probably look this up, but
No, yeah,
but
I
I'm
wasn't,
like
I
I'm
haven't
not
looked up
sure.
anything, so I was
But I
curious.
think it's like he's a Southeast Asian man, and like that. I think that's why it's. And then like I guess the sister character, like her character is supposed to be this like really. I guess they kind of really edited her character from what I understand from the memes. But again, like I said, I haven't read the book. But
Yeah.
I think like what people are upset about is the cultural significance of what the book initially was represented
Yeah.
and why it was important that certain characters were what they were in the book. But like for a horny movie, it was horny for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure. That A. So what scene are you talking about? Because in the episode you were talking about, you said there's a scene, but I don't want to spoil it. So is it the scene where he does that? Or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, so that scene was like the first like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's steamy scene or
Yes, for
whatever.
sure.
And that was the also the first and only like breasts out scene, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
'Cause I think the girl had her boobs out.
Yeah.
And then they run away in the night.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
But it's not either of the main
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah.
And the after that is there's nothing more like that. It's just suggestive stuff. I mean, like it's there, but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like there. No
Yeah.
one's naked, so it's like
Yeah, lots
pretty
of
PG.
finger penetration.
PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lots of finger penetration.
I was like, yeah.
That one scene.
How do you feel about, fingers and mouths? Are you about it or are you not about it?
That scene specifically, like what
No,
he
just in
did.
general,
What does that mean? Fingers and
in a
mouths.
sexual way.
Yeah, but what do you mean
How do you
by
feel about
that?
it? Are you about it? You like it? You want a finger in
In
your
my
mouth?
mouth?
Yes.
But does it have stuff on it or not?
Both? I guess what's your answer for both?
Okay. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing. I'm getting a little shy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You go first. Maybe I'll feel comfortable after you.
I'm a yes. I love fingers
all
in
the way
mouth.
through.
Yeah.
So if there's yours or theirs,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
willing to have that in your mouth. Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to answer. It's okay if you're scared. If you're blushing a little bit, it's okay. We could save it for like the next episode with Monique, a sex episode.
I think I just don't like the idea of fluids on fingers and then in my mouth.
Okay.
But
what if
fingers
they're
in my mouth, fine.
clean? Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're in the moment and you don't know. You just do shit. You're like, oh.
Yeah, for sure.
You're like, huh, I didn't know I'd be down to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like that's whatever happens in the room happens in the room. But like,
Yeah.
I think like just the idea of, I would like to think like, ew.
Okay, fair.
Liquids or other items.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you cry at all?
At the end, I didn't think I was gonna cry the whole movie. I was just kind of like, it's a good movie, but I was like, nothing to write home about. And then at the end, obviously what happens, tragic happens, which I guess they also changed from the book, which is neither here nor there. But his acting at the end
so good
was so good to me that I did start crying because I was like, damn. Like,
my
you know
heart
what
was
I
breaking.
mean?
Yeah.
With that one scene where it's like above and she's in the bed.
I know. I was like, well, and then like it also broke my heart that like
when he
the other dude was like, bruh.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah.
And then he didn't care.
Yeah.
Like, ah.
Well, what killed me was when he was like,
yeah.
You know, I was like, and honestly, sorry guys, we just don't want to spoil anything. We're just like making noises and acting.
But if you guys watch the movie, you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
100%, because it was insane. Yeah, and it was just kind of like, why not? Like, why are they so? I love it. I don't know. They're just so toxic.
No, literally,
like,
I was talking to someone about it at work who also saw it. And I was telling them like my vibe. I'm like, why does like I was talking about how I saw that one and then I saw Dracula and like I was like funny how it's like Valentine's weekend and like the two major themes are like how love is the demise of you. And they were like, what? That's so no, that's not true. And I was like, well, not like in that sense. I was like, in the sense that you can like destroy yourself loving someone else so much. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that, like, you know, Dracula, like, I'll, like, kill a bajillion people for you. And, like, I'm like, you know what? It's a little bit toxic, but I think I want it. I was like,
love knows
it's so funny. I was telling a friend I hung out with this weekend about it. And then they asked me if I've seen it. And I said, oh, it's on my list. My best friend keeps telling me about it. And then they were like, yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. And I was like, cool, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, probably third on my list, Frankenstein, K-pop Demon Hunters, Nosferatu.
All right, hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, also, I was going to ask you how your week's been, but I was going to start off with, I had a great weekend day yesterday because I got to work with you.
Yes,
and
that was nice.
So good to be back on the weekend shift. And just like really grateful for like the people on that shift like are so sweet. And like I was like, I just wish I always felt like this loved going into work, which it's like on my shift there is a few like people that do make me feel that way, but I was like, I literally walked in and everyone's like running to hug me and telling me they're so happy I'm there and telling me like everyone was sad when I was like, no, I'm just here for the day. They're like, oh, they like thought I was back, which would be sick if that was the case. But yeah, just really nice to feel loved and cherished and
wanted.
Wanted, yeah.
For sure.
With the exception of a few.
Oh, yeah, but we don't talk about.
Yeah, which was like crazy to like not make someone who's like making an effort to come help out your shift or like just trying to like aid you guys and then you're just gonna like make faces from the corner, but that's all they get from me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
F those people.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, how's
it
your
was fun.
weekend?
It was good. Just schoolwork, lots of schoolwork
Yeah.
always feels like nowadays. Uh I don't know. I feel like it was fine. It was great, I
Okay.
guess. I keep trying to get Pokemon cards and I can't get any anywhere.
Hmm.
So I'm a little bummed about that.
Yeah.
But I also did a couple trades with a coworker and that was really awesome and fun.
Yeah.
And I got some awesome
That's
cards
super
and
cool.
traded some cool cards.
Heck yeah.
And yeah,
Nice.
awesome.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Awesome stuff.
That's great to hear. That is so great to hear.
Well, what about you?
You know, these like past 3 weeks have been like a lot of like super, super busyness and just like a lot of like hair, work, and appointments, and like not enough sleep for sure.
Yeah.
And like still like battling with like the balance of like me time, and it's not been going well if I'm being honest. Which it's like, you know, I did someone's hair and they had asked me like, what are your plans this day? Is this going to happen or is that going to happen? And then they were like, like, would you have time to do my hair?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, yeah. You know, and then they were like, you could say no if like you're tired or want to sleep or whatever. Like, yeah. And I was like, I'm trying, but no, I was like, no issue. But then I'm like, and then it's funny because everyone that I like encountered this weekend was like, well, you could just say no. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And it's like so hard for me to say no, or like in my head to rationalize, like, oh, just say no and like chill out.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe like just because it's like, if not now, then when? It's just like, let's just get it done now. Why not?
Instead of maybe another time when you have.
Yeah. And like, if if we're gonna be around or whatever. But yeah, I guess I don't know. My goal, we'll check in. This is gonna be my weekly goal. Is like I'm gonna try to not do like anything extra on Friday and just like stay home and like sleep and like just chill.
Mhm.
So see how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
gonna like
excited for you.
block it out in my calendar and hope it stays that way. Which, because I always say that and I never actually block it out. So then when I'm making appointments or making hangouts, I like,
Forget that you're
yeah, I'm like,
supposed
oh,
to
this
block
is
out
open.
time.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, why do I have a whole
A
fucking
whole day? This
day?
is crazy.
That's
Let me get
insane.
10
Let me
people in.
fill in every second of the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been good. Like, I always like hanging out with people and getting to enjoy seeing my friends, and like it does suck that it's like always in a like business setting that, I'm always, doing their hair, like whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm like, sometimes I'd like to hang out when I'm not working, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was good. It was good. I haven't really had times to play Sims, so that's been kind of bummer. But then I'm like, yeah, dude, I can definitely make time for it. So trying. Haven't even played zombies, haven't even done much really that I enjoy.
Yeah.
So yeah. But also, like right now, speaking of video games, did you see
What?
that they are
What? What?
releasing Pokemon?
What? What?
I don't wanna say the wrong ones. For the Switch for $30, re-releasing
Red, white, blue,
um
silver, black.
Fire Red and Leaf Green on Nintendo Switch next week. $20 each.
What? What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, if you guys know, you know. 2004 vibes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool. For like people who like, OG Pokemon. I haven't played any of the new ones, so I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played any of the old ones.
You ever played them when you were little?
No, I was not a Nintendo
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Pokemon, none
Yeah,
of that.
I was like looking at them and I was like, do I have these cartridges at home? I got like a bunch for my 3DS still. Yeah.
Yeah, see, 3DS, I didn't. I
Or
had
like, because it's just the Game Boy ones, but they have, the slots still for them on the 3DS.
the short ones
You
on the
could put the
bottom.
short or the long, yeah.
What's a long?
They're like a bigger square instead of a rectangle.
Wait, what? Did you have to get an adapter for
No,
that?
it's just like it's same size bottom. It's just like instead of a rectangle, it's like the same size, just bigger. I'll
Huh.
show you. I have like a small collection
Yeah,
still of
yeah, you have to
games.
show me. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know where mine is at. I
Yeah.
had DS DSi. I had a
Okay,
Game
nice.
Boy Color,
Yeah.
and then I have a 2DS and that I still
Nice.
have. But I was never like a Nintendo kid,
Okay, yeah.
really. I I don't think I really played games except for when I was playing my Game Boy, but it was like Dora the Explorer. Like that's how
Okay,
young
yeah.
I was. But like when I could like sentiently play video games, I feel like it was already a PlayStation 1, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It was like Spyro.
Okay,
But
nice. Yeah, I played Spyro on my GameCube.
I didn't have, yeah, I never played those.
Okay,
But
interesting.
I think that the newer ones are cool. Like my first Pokemon games I played was Sun and Moon. And I think that one was really
Okay.
fun and really cool. And apparently it was like, well, at the time, I don't know now how people feel about it, but at the time people were very much like, I don't like it. And it was because it was like different mechanics kind of,
Yeah.
or like longer story, I'm not sure. Which I will say, the dialogue on Pokemon games is why I don't play them. They're too much, bro. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I literally have never finished any of
I
them,
just
but
go,
I've played multiple. Yeah, yeah.
and then I just want to go catch and play Pokemon. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
just want to do that. Anyway, but yes, I do that. I smashed the dialogue. But Sun and Moon, I played Sword and Shield. I played Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
And that's it. Those are like the newer ones. And then there's
Yeah.
like a couple that just came out recently that I haven't
Nice.
played
Yeah.
either. I don't know. I did play Legends of Arceus, which is supposed to be like the
Mm-hmm.
old one, and I hated it, so I didn't
Okay.
play it anymore. I played like 2 seconds of it, honestly. I probably should have given it more time, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Whatever. Do you remember when we used to play fucking Animal Crossing all the time?
Mm-hmm. Have you played again since the update?
No.
I haven't either.
No, and I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't know, because I feel like it's only fun when you can like, I don't know. It's like, am I gonna scrap my whole island and do it all over again?
That's crazy because I still haven't finished mine.
I know, but I feel like because I
I don't
never
know.
feel
I've
satisfied with how it's
I've
going.
okay. I guess I've never restarted my island
I did
ever.
mine 3 times.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
it's really insane. After the first one, it's kind of like addicting.
Yeah, I mean, you do what you gotta do. I'll open up my island. You could drop off what you need to drop off, whatever you need
Oh,
to do.
right. God, classic.
Whatever you need to do.
God, drop some turnips.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh. Yeah, no, I haven't played since the update. A lot of people started playing again since they updated it.
Hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm supposed to add a few people back.
I never played the hotel one that they added onto it.
Yeah, me neither.
Damn.
Damn. How's your Hello Kitty Island adventure going?
Awesome.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I feel like I just unlocked a new area of the map and
Nice. Do you think, last time you were saying like you'll see if this game's worth the purchase, like depending on hours of play. How are you feeling about it? Worth the pay?
I think so, because like I'm already about 10 hours short of what I paid for the game.
Okay.
And I don't feel like it feels like I played that much. So it's crazy that like it's actually been that long, like
Yeah.
that many hours in. And there's so much I feel like more that I can do. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it feels that way.
Yeah.
With this new area being open and there's a whole area that's blocked off so that I know I can get to. Like it feels like there's more that I can get out of this. So feels worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I thought you were gonna say something.
Why?
I don't know. You had a look of like,
I wasn't looking.
no, you had a look. I could see it on your face from right here, and I thought you were about to like say something. So I was just giving you a second to gather your thoughts.
Hmm. Hmm.
But all good, all good. We've gotten a lot of snow this past week.
Oh yeah.
Do
Yeah. Do
you?
you think is it supposed to continue?
I have no idea. If I'm being so honest, I never check the weather because, like,
I don't know.
I just feel like it's never right.
Huh.
I just go outside and I'm like, oh yeah, it's snowing, nice. Oh, it's raining, nice. Oh,
Right.
yeah, because then, like, sometimes it'll be like snowstorms, blah, blah, and then it's like, no, nothing. Rainstorms, nothing.
Yeah.
Right now, as of this recording, it says Tuesday, rain. Next Monday, rainstorms. But when we check this in a few hours, it might be like sunny,
Right.
cloudy. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah. Do you enjoy the snow?
Uh.
Personally, did you make a snowman? A lot of people were building snowmen
No, a
and
lot of people in my neighborhood did though.
yeah, like I took a picture. Oh, I'll add it to our post this week. I did lag on posting it and it's like a low res picture, but he's like
What the
hanging up
heck?
and then he's behind the snowman, which I couldn't get it because it's late at night and I want them to be like, why is this person like flashing a light at us trying to take pictures? But the snowman's like holding him up. That looks pretty cool. But it's a ghost face mask and they put like a sweater on it and gloves and pants. So it looks like he's holding someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
I
gonna
don't.
watch Scream 7?
Yes, I already have my ticket.
Nice.
I already have my ticket. I'm very excited.
And sorry for interrupting you. You don't.
Build snowmen because I take my dogs to go pee outside, and I'm always afraid that I'll try and like go build a snowman somewhere
And
and
get a
someone's
poopy.
already took their dogs there and didn't pick up
Yeah.
after themselves.
Dang.
But it was cool seeing all the snowmen, and I like looking at snow, but I hate being cold and I hate ice because it was slippery.
Yeah.
And I'd be giving those mini heart attacks, you know, when you're like, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah. Well, and then like also there was so many crashes, dude. Like people
Dude, I saw
every year,
up
dude.
here by my house,
Yeah.
there's this hill, you know.
Yes, yeah.
I was coming down and then I see these skid marks on the road. I was like, oh my God, I bet somebody like got in an accident earlier.
Yeah. And then the car was
I
flipped
keep
over.
turning the corner.
Yeah.
And then I see it. This truck fucking went and swerved from that lane back into the right lane and then up on the hill. They're like
Yeah.
up on by the fence and there's some dude like under the tire. I don't know what he's doing.
What
Something's
the
going
heck?
on. And I was
Yeah.
like, wow, crazy.
That's crazy. I like, I luckily didn't see any this year. I saw like the aftermath of them. But I remember I think it was last year, possibly the year before, but like I was like on the freeway heading to look for a snow shovel and like the Home Depot over here had them and I was like, okay. And like I'm going and then like this truck in front of me, like it wasn't, the roads weren't even like bad, but
Yeah.
he just like, you see him tap his brake, start spinning across the freeway, like going across all the lanes and then just like stops and keeps going. And I was like,
Oh my
oh my
God.
gosh, like crazy that like nothing else happened.
I know, I always think about that. Well, sometimes I get so scared I'm gonna see someone get in a crash. Like I really don't want to see that. Like
Yeah.
that's
Well, dude, I'm always worried that like my car is gonna be the one to slip or like something and it's out of my control and I
yeah.
like smash into something or whatever.
I don't know. I just get scared to see because like you'll see people riding other people's tails in the
Yeah. And
snow
it's like
or
so annoying.
trying to cut in and out. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay, maybe if it was dry, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's icy. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I always oh fucking God. And I always think what if right now they break on accident or they break to stop from whatever and then they get in a crazy accident?
Yeah. Yeah, and you just never know. You never know who's freaking speeding by or not, or
Yeah, I don't know. Be cautious, I guess.
yeah. So I showed you a video right now
Yes.
about how AMC's doing a W move, not gonna air this short film AI video in their previews that is part of what is it, a prize
Yeah, from
giveaway.
the AI.
Yeah,
It's an
from
award for winning. Wasn't
it's the
innovative
Frame Forward
frame
AI
forward.
Film Festival, which it's crazy that that's even a thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's crazy. I just like don't even know how to feel about that.
What do you mean? I think I'm happy that they're not gonna air
No,
it
no, no,
for
just like the
sure.
fact that there's like an AI film festival to like
Yeah,
award
no,
AI
when
films.
I was hearing that, I was like, when did that become a thing?
No, that's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
like how many people entered
yeah,
and
and
what was it?
like,
At what point is it just who has the most money?
yeah,
Cuz like it's AI.
yeah,
So what are you doing? You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like then it's not
Because
like
it's like you're not even
special.
doing
Yeah,
anything
it's
except
just
like
how
maybe
strong was your computer?
creating a concept in your head and letting the computer do the work, I
I
guess. I
guess,
don't know.
but the
Yeah.
computer has to be really strong to be able to do it well at all.
Yeah.
So it's like if it does it really, really good, then it's still a computer who's doing it really, really good. And so the winning goes to the best computer.
Oh, yeah, I
And it's just
guess.
like,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck then at that
Yeah.
point? It's like, who has the best calculator? Like, who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah.
I
No
don't
one
know.
cares.
But
But like literally right now, when you said calculator, I saw this TikTok and this guy's like at a store and he's like, is this real life right now? And it's like the TI calculator sections, Texas Instruments, in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. And they're like $30. And
uh,
they're like, these used to be so
uh-huh,
expensive. Like,
uh-huh.
this was the calculator you passed down through generations. And I'm like, yeah.
That's insane.
And
I
like, it's
remember it
crazy
being
how now
insane.
they are pretty obsolete. Like, no one really uses
Because
them
your phone
anymore.
can do that stuff now too.
Oh, and I didn't even know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Scientific calculator
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Graph stuff for
You can
you.
just Google graph calculators and it can also
Yeah,
pull
that's
those up.
true. Crazy.
Like, I
What
don't
a
know.
time to be alive. Like,
I don't know. It's so funny because I was saying that, but in a negative way. The reasons
yeah,
recently,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like, dang, what a time to be alive.
Well, that's like in general, just like because like I was talking to an older person that I know, and like they were talking about how, like we were talking about like fax machines, and then they were talking about something even older that I've never heard of.
What?
I don't even remember what it was called,
Oh,
but like
okay.
kind of like a beeper-esque typewriter type
A
thing that they
beeper
would do
type.
their homework on, and then it would
Okay.
send it to like another thing. Give me 1 second. Okay, it was a teletype.
Which I never heard of that.
I me neither. And like
What does it look like?
I have no idea. Actually, he was just telling us about it, and like let me look it up really quick. Are you on it actually?
Yeah, look it. Up.
But we were just talking about like, oh, it's crazy like to go from, the teletype to like what it is now. Oh,
They're
interesting.
kind of huge. It's like a
Yeah.
desk. It's like a
Yeah,
desk.
yeah. Interesting. How times have
It's
changed.
This is Model 33.
Okay, dang, look at Model 1.
How do we find Model
I don't
1?
know.
Teletype Model 1.
That's
Oof.
interesting.
How many models
But
were there?
I don't know. But it's just interesting.
Model 1 is like this.
Okay.
It's almost like a typewriter.
Yeah.
And
So like
then
this is like an
a
electronic.
Type Model 33 was $840.
Holy
That's kind
cannoli.
of insane to think about considering how much money was
Back
back
then,
then. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like vintagecomputer.net.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. I won't
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, but like, so you're talking about like, oh, like what a time to be alive, and in that sense, like how innovative life has been. Model 33.
TWX or computer interface.
Dang,
Private
interesting.
line, friction feed, copy holder and stand, answer back, manual reader, guaranteed 30 days. Crating included, nothing else to buy.
Huh. Nice. Pretty cool.
Oh, those are options.
Oh, to add on top of the 840, that's crazy.
Automatic reader, add 50. Reader run card, add 75.
You should try to can you screenshot that and send it to me?
Mm-hmm.
So I could post it in the little post. But yeah, crazy. Yeah. Interesting.
Get this out of here. Oh dang, why is it doing that? Oh.
But yeah, but you were saying like that in a negative way because of like AI and stuff, or what
I
was
can't really
yours?
remember the specifics of
Okay,
why I
okay.
was
I
saying
was
that.
just not sure if there was an overall factor.
But I think that like it was something to do with how people have been acting, and it's not like it's any different than any other time, but it just feels like anytime like you focus on it, it feels so insane. And I don't know, I just like get so tired of not having control over everything. I wish I could make things go exactly how I want them to go all the time for everyone, you know?
Yeah.
But since I can't, that sucks. And then I don't know, I get really disappointed. I think that's why I end up being like, oh wow, everything sucks.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't really suck that bad. It just feels like it in the moment a lot.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah.
You know what else?
What?
I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna sound so fucking nerdy and losery, but I've been trying to get these Pokemon cards, dude. And every time I go and ask employees somewhere, do you guys have Pokemon cards? And they tell me they're all out.
Yeah.
I literally get so fucking disappointed because it makes me feel like, dude, fuck these scalpers, dude. Because you go online and they're selling it for so much. And they have like 60 boxes. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. It just like so disappoints me so bad that people don't act the way I think they should act, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever. I sent that to you right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. It sucks. What? Did you talk about your event you're going to go to on the pod yet? I don't think so. Right?
I don't know. I'm going to go to a card show.
Yes.
I'm looking for some very specific Pokemon cards. And I'm hoping that I can find them or get a good deal on them or find some other cool cards that I have my eye on.
Okay, nice.
But they're my main goals.
Can't wait to hear about how it goes.
Yeah,
wish I could go with you.
Me too.
But work.
Unfortunately. I think you can go with me.
No, remember, because I don't get off
that's right.
late.
Yeah, that's right. It's over before you get off.
Yeah. But we also got to enjoy some yummy soup after work yesterday.
Together.
It was so nice.
It was very nice. I love soup. I love being with you at soup. Love you.
Me too.
It was awesome.
Me too.
So good and delicious.
It was so delicious.
Oh, hit the spot.
It was perfect. It was literally
everyone was so nice.
The cherry on top of a perfect day with you.
Sweet.
And we were getting paid.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You know, I am very grateful for your friendship.
I'm grateful for yours. I always think about like how I like have such good friends, and then like, you know, I always hear about people talk about like their not good friends. Or like,
Dude, it always obsesses me because I'm like, how?
well, yeah, and then like sometimes like I don't know, sometimes people do stuff like I'll hear stories and I'm like, dude, that's like not a good friend move. Like I was like me removed knowing you as a person, I'm like, that's a shitty move. Like that's not a good friend vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just yeah, grateful for good friends. Super grateful for my family and everyone's safety. And guys, me and Des are always advocating for safe everything, driving, partying, whatever, safe lives.
Safe, yeah, seriously, be safe in every aspect of your
Yeah,
life.
like, if you're gonna do
Sex,
something, think
otherwise.
about, yeah, like, I did you see, like, there's like the epidemic, like, there's 30,000 less babies, only like something million or billion were born this year. And I'm like, epidemic for 30K less? I was like, it sounds like it's an issue of how many were born. I was like, that sounds like a crazy amount of kids to be born this past
Mm-hmm.
year.
I agree.
I was like, I guess. Uh, yeah, safe sex.
Mm-hmm. Safe swimming, safe
Yeah.
boat, safe everything.
Yeah.
Literally, be safe, period.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, always. Always, always, always.
I wanted to quickly drop some song recommendations. Okay,
Oh,
a few
fun.
recommendations. Movie recommendations. I love Wuthering Heights. Go see it.
Mm.
Bring some tissues, maybe, possibly. Make sure you don't put your popcorn in between your legs. Just kidding. That's a joke to a video of a girl who swears she has popcorn grease in between her legs.
Which has never happened to me in the history of
Yeah,
ever.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure. Also, music wise, guys, I have two recommendations. Number
Two.
one, yeah,
Add a
yeah,
third one on there.
a third one
Yeah.
for me
Yeah.
to do three of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well then give me 1 second to think of three.
Okay, well, do your first two and think of it.
Oh, okay. Number one, Gathering by the Whittler. New
Okay.
album, love it. Super like nice dark dubstep, very like creepy, cool, like sounds you would like could hear in a scary movie. Very like
Okay.
so good. I love it. It's so good.
Sounds
I've
lit.
literally just been listening to it. And then when that one's over, I switch over to Moonglade Park by Of the Trees. So good. It's kind of both electronic. This one feels like more lighter, and I think it's a good balance from like such a deep dark dub to like a kind of like happier mystical happier dub, kind of electronic fairy kind of, like I'm like, ooh.
Okay, you sound like that Spotify rap thing where it's like your genre is
That's so funny. It
fairy
just feels,
essence.
yeah, it just feels like a good touch of light to the darkness, because like I'm like, yeah, it just feels like a good mix, good yin and yang.
That's cool.
I guess, I don't know, hold on. Oh, I've like recently, I don't know, I like been listening to Bia a little bit too.
Bia.
Yeah.
Bia.
Yeah, I didn't know that I liked so many of her songs, I guess. I didn't realize she was in them.
Oh,
But
like what?
freaking I didn't know she was the girl on Best on Earth
Mm.
with Russ. And then that Safari song that's like an old 2016 that Spanish, and she's like singing on it too. And then Geeka Leak's fine,
Mm.
always gonna love that beat anyways. But yeah, just kind of like listening to her top songs. I was like, yeah, you know what? And of course, she has a new one. Well, a new one that Fredigan did, electronic-y, very like dancey, very vibe. It's called Feisty, super good. Okay,
Okay.
that'll be my third recommendation. Feisty, Fredigan,
Feisty
Bia.
Fred
Yeah.
again. Nice.
Yeah. What about you? Got any recommendations for the people? The people of the pod.
Movie wise, I'm gonna recommend Cold Storage. It was a good movie, good zombie movie.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Cute, funny, Steve Harrington.
Nice.
He's good. Kind of a romantic, not really good story.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mix. It's like definitely like tries. It has like a parody type like
Yeah.
vibe to it, but it's not at all.
Okay.
And it's really I wouldn't say it's like the greatest movie ever, but I thought like recently it was like pretty funny.
Yeah.
I did think Wuthering Heights was good. I think that most people will like it, but otherwise, if you're unsure about it, maybe wait to watch it when it streams.
Yeah, or go on Discount Tuesday if you go to
Yeah, yeah,
Cinemark.
yeah, definitely Discount Tuesdays or wherever if you have a local thing that does like cheap movies or
Yeah.
whatever. That too. Dang, I felt like there was one that I really, really wanted to say. Maybe the Hellboys because Hellboy 3 got confirmed or something.
Oh, nice.
I don't know
Okay.
if that's 100%
Yeah.
sure, but either way, the first Hellboy and the second Hellboy are really, really good and you should watch them
Yes.
anyway. And then music wise, I would say this song by Turnstile has been like my favorite. I can't even, what is it called?
You could sing to us while you load it up.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's called Mystery.
Okay,
And
nice.
also the song Endless by them. And then my third song and my most favorite right now is Finding Your Way Home by the Front Bottoms.
Nice.
So,
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was like singing the other day and I was like, dang, I wish I was like karaoke with Des right now.
I know it's so much fun.
So we should plan to go soon. Or like low-key, I can just bring over my sister's little karaoke machine and we could just sing here.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm down to do that for sure.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you'd like to talk about?
I don't think so. Just don't be a scalper.
Yeah, scalping sucks. I don't know, sometimes I'm like, I just don't get it.
I just don't get the greed.
Like, no, and like that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess I like understand it in the sense like if you need money, but it's like, okay, like flip one pack, not all 60, whatever you were saying. Like, I don't know.
Well,
Even then,
what I talk about with my coworkers is like, especially ones with kids,
yeah,
it's for kids. The card game is literally for children. So like I understand that some of us are in it for nostalgia purposes and some of us like really like the card art and stuff and that's
Yeah.
cool. But when you take away the opportunity for regular children who don't have families who are like into like getting when it drops and stuff like that
Yeah.
or like whatever, it's like how do you
ever get into the game?
yeah, and how do you play? Like
Yeah.
you won't, and then you
Yeah.
just don't get into it and then the game dies.
Yeah.
So how we gotta keep it going by letting them have an opportunity.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Would you like say that Tony Soprano's a scalper?
That's hilarious. I love Tony Soprano. I don't know. I'm only on season 2, but
Okay.
he hasn't scalped nobody so far.
He's a mob boss, right?
He sure is. He's the boss.
The boss. Okay.
He just became the boss in season 2.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah, he was just what do they call him? Dang,
Promoted?
my partner would know, but they have like certain names for the level that they're at.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, he just got to the top because
Nice.
of some technicalities. But he write that down in your notes.
Okay.
But he is still unhappy even though he's on top.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I feel like that's like a classic, like, you get everything you want, you get all the money you want, you get whatever position, and like you still feel like shit because you didn't fix whatever the real issue is.
Yeah, and he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. Does he ever go to therapy? Do you know?
That's the whole show.
Dang. Okay.
You guys
okay.
will have to check it out. It's so good. I love this show, dude.
Nice.
I'm like, I don't know. I can't. And I was telling my partner, like, I can't wait for me to go to therapy.
Yeah.
And be like, by the way, I relate to Tony Soprano.
That's so funny.
It's so funny. Here's what's really funny. Me and my partner were watching an episode together.
Yeah.
and it was a therapy scene.
Okay, nice.
And Tony was saying something that I was like, yeah, I totally understand that. Like, I feel and understand the thought process behind those words. And the therapist asked a question, and I was like, and then Tony did the same face.
That's so funny.
And my partner looked at me and was like, what the heck? It was like about the medication too.
That's so
like,
funny.
It's so funny. I was like, yeah, I'm telling you guys.
You're like, what's up, twin?
I'm literally him.
It's like the next episode, you're like, it's Jess and Tony.
I start developing an accent. That's so funny.
Yeah, dang. I'll add it to my list, on the list.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I didn't know about it. I wasn't recognizing the game, but it's really good.
It be like that. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to get into the word of the day?
Please.
Let's see. Our word of the day is culminate. To culminate is to reach the end or the final result of something. Culminate is usually used within or with. Their efforts have culminated in the discovery of a new treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Culminate. Culminate.
It's a good one. I like the way it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Culminate.
Okay. In slang and trending, in number 1, we have gruz, old or older people. In number 2, we have a new one, reheat nachos, to produce a lesser version of or poor tribute to an earlier song, album, etc.
Okay, specifically with music.
Yeah.
Huh.
In number 3, we have bop, an offensive term for someone, usually a young woman, seen as promiscuous. And in number 4, we have chud, a fool, jerk, troll, etc. And in number 5, we have mog, to look or perform far better than someone else.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very sleepy pilled right now. And I want to get some sleep max again.
Some sleep maxing. Nice. Sleep maxing. Heck yeah.
I'm mogging on the people in my dreams.
Ooh.
And
so is this
beta zoo? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Beta kazoo.
I'm just trying to figure out something else to say. But basically,
you hope you don't see any gruz or bops or chuds in your dreams. And don't hear any reheat nachos.
Dude, it would suck to hear a reheat nacho with a gruz and a chud and with a bop nearby.
A bop just twerking on you, trying to mog you.
And I'm one mogging everyone.
You're like, what?
No, but I guess with that being said, if you don't have anything else.
No, now that we're culminating this podcast.
All of this talking is culminated to the end of our podcast. Anyway, have a great day, great evening, and good night.
Bye.
Bye.